Now, the anpostcycleseries comprises 5 leisure cycling events around Ireland over the summer months from May to September. So there's 3 more to go, and we're joined by 3 people who are taking part in those events over the coming months. And we're also joined by the South Dublin Cycling Club, who've come out in force this morning for us. So good morning to Yvonne, Johnny and Michael. You're very welcome. So Yvonne, tell us how you got involved. And you got involved in it last year.
I did. Last year was my first year to participate in the cycle. I brought my 3 boys with me, with my husband. Actually, we 3 kids on. I thought, how are we going to manage the 3 on 2 bikes? So my mum got wind of it, so we nabbed her and she came along and we brought them for the day. So we had a great day.
So for you, it was a family event?
Oh, very much so. And the kids are raring to go now for this year's event. And the eldest fella is so looking forward to cycling himself this year. He won't be on the back of the bike, and there's a draw too. He's looking forward to winning a bike when he enters his €2. He's been saving up for it, so really looking forward to the event on the Sunday.
And that's the thing about this as well. It is for the sort of the amateurs who want to do a good distance, but the whole thing is to get families out and cycling and get together as a community.
It is, and I suppose the event is so well organised that you feel safe from a parent's point of view. You have so many small kids out on bicycles, and for once, you're not worried about the traffic on the road, and it's just a brilliant day.
And how far was your cycle?
Well, it was 12 kilometres.
Right.
So could have managed another bit, but the kids were happy to come off.
After 12, that was enough.
They did. They got the smell of the barbecue going on, so enough was enough.
And so that's the type of thing that happens. Now, your event is happening it's the Heritage Cycle Tour of Meath.
That's it, yes. And there's other routes as well. There's the Tara Loop, which is 50 kilometres. And that one is something that I consider myself before the family cycle. It's for recreational cyclists. So anyone half thinking of, that challenge, they should really take it up. Then there's the Royal Tour and the Royal Challenge for the avid cyclist.
And it's all on the 29th of July. That's the one in Meath.
And there's an early bird registration for anyone interested in going on the cycles, closing the 19th, which is this Thursday, for early bird entries.
Okay, great stuff. Now, Johnny's here with us, and Johnny's going to be cycling around Waterford. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan.
You're one of the organisers.
Absolutely, yes. I'm with Waterford County Council, and we've been involved in the organisation of the event since 2007.
How many people are you hoping to take part in all the cycles over the 5 of them?
Well, I know certainly for our event this year in Waterford, we'll be hoping to have 6,000 cyclists on the road over the 2 days of the event. It's
a lot of cyclists.
Absolutely. It has become, as I say, a 2-day event. This year it's on the 25th and 26th of August. We have a 12k family cycle again on the Saturday morning, which takes cyclists out a wonderful a lot of the route is actually off-road on a very scenic cycle track in the Dungarvan area. Then there's 3 cycles on Sunday the 26th, where we'll have over 5,000 participating across a 50k, 100k and a 160k route. So there's a little something there for everyone. The 100-kilometre route we're looking forward to, because it's a new route this year, taking people out the kind of historic west of the county. So really looking forward to that one.
And Sean Kelly's going to be taking part in it as well, is he?
Sean will be taking part. I suppose the whole event really was to give civic recognition to Sean and to recognise his achievements over the years in cycling, but as well as that, obviously to encourage participation in cycling in County Waterford, and then really to showcase what Waterford has to offer to the cyclists, to the visiting cyclists. And we can be sure that in Waterford there's a great community effort behind.
You worked for the council.
There'll be 400 volunteers working hard to give the Waterford welcome on the weekend. So really looking forward to it again.
Great. That's on the 5th and 26th of August in Waterford, and then on the 15th of September we move to Cork, to the Rebel County, and Michael, tell us about that.
Morning, Alan. We're on the 15th of September down in Cork, and we're moving this year from a city location down to the picturesque village of Glengarriff down the Beara Peninsula. And similar to the other tours, we have 4 events. We have a family fun event around Glengarriff village and the park area. We have a 55 kilometres straight over the border into our neighbours in Kerry, into Kinmare, and we have an 85 kilometre cycle then around the Beara Peninsula, and finishing off with 160 kilometres, a figure of 8 around the Beara Peninsula. And I suppose what we're really looking forward to this year is we have 160 kilometres without a single roundabout or a single traffic light. So we're really looking forward to that.
That's a novelty in Ireland, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, the best of luck to you all. It sounds for the whole idea is to get people back on your bike and with families, like you were saying, to get out and mingle in the community on your bikes. There's a website. If somebody go to a website where you can see all the links.
Absolutely. anpostcycleseries will bring you through to all of the event websites where you can get full details. And I suppose Enter Today is the name of the game.
That's it, Enter Today, because thousands of people will be taking part over the next 3 races. So thank you all very much for coming in this morning. Back into studio.